One of the things that us musicians in the West can really struggle with is music in irregular time or with irregular time signatures. And recently I had two people, a professional conductor and a professional violinist, come to me looking for help on how to approach and how to feel these irregular time signatures. And for me, it's something that I'm kind of obsessed with, this idea of music in irregular time. And of course, I'm a percussionist, so I would be interested in this. But I've developed a couple of techniques over the years on how I can really help myself to feel at home in these irregular time signatures. And this is kind of an off-the-cuff video where I'm going to share my approach with you in case that it might be helpful if you're looking to learn or understand or deepen your connection to music in irregular time. So first things first, we're going to look at music with 7 beats, 7/8 time. If you're interested in time signatures or how music is notated, 7/8 time. Now, my approach for understanding music in irregular time is to take the number of beats. So we'll start with 7, music with 7 beats that go round and round, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then break it down to the lowest combination of 2s and 3s. Yeah, so we've got 7, we can go 3, 2, 2, we can go 2, 3, 2, we can go 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3. So we're bringing it right down, and then to those groups of either 3 or 2, we're applying syllables. Now, for the purpose of this video, I'm going to use the syllables takita for 3 and dinna. And this is kind of my own sort of interpretation of konnakol, the Southern Indian language. I'm absolutely not an expert in that. If you're interested in konnakol, check out my documentary, Hidden Drummers of India. See the konnakol masters at work.
Ta, di, tum, nam, 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 ta, di, ta, di, tum, nam, ta, di, tum, nam, ta, di, tum, nam, ta, ta, di, tum, nam, 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 ta, di, tum, nam.
But for the purpose of this video, we're going to use the vocalization takita for 3 and dinna for 2, okay? So let's say our 7-beat cycle is 2, 2, 3. Dinna, dinna, takita. Dinna, dinna, takita. Vocalize that. Dinna, dinna, takita. Dinna, dinna, takita. This is really important. Dinna, dinna, takita. The next stage is we're going to add body percussion. It might seem elementary, but trust me, this really works. If you want to feel these grooves deep in your soul, getting them from the voice into the body is the next step, because of course, after we get them in the body, we can pass them down in the instrument. So it starts in brain, then in the voice, then in the body, then into our instruments, okay? So, dinna, dinna, takita, dinna, dinna, takita. Dinna, dinna, takita, dinna, dinna, takita, dinna, dinna, takita. Then we're going to switch the voice off. Your next challenge is to pick 2 notes on your instrument and get that going on your instrument. Yeah? So A and E, maybe, for example, C and G, and just play with that. Vocalize, put it into the body, and then onto your instrument. Next up, we're going to have a look at music with 11 beats. Again, we're going to take the same formula. We're going to break the 11 down into 3s and 2s. So we could have 3, 3, 3, 2. Takita, 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 dinna. Takita, 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 dinna. We could have 3, 2, 3, 3. Takita, dinna, takita, 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 dinna, takita, takita. And sometimes it's helpful on the first syllable of each of those groupings to tap your foot. Yeah, I quite like to tap my foot when I'm playing. I know in classical music, of which I did for many, many years and sometimes do dip my toe back into, we're sort of trained not to tap our foot to the music, which is Complete opposite to many folk traditions where, particularly in the Irish tradition of folk music, tapping the foot is almost as important ingredient as, playing the notes sometimes. So sometimes it can be really helpful for us to tap the foot, the first grouping. So we go takita dinna, takita, takita, takita dinna, takita, takita. And you can take any combination of the takita and dinna as long as you have in total 11 syllables. So let's take takita, 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 dinna and get that going nice and steady with our knees and with our clap. Takita, 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 dinna, takita, 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 dinna, takita, 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 dinna. Takita, dinna, takita, takita. 3, 2, 3, 3. Takita, dinna, takita, 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 dinna, takita, takita. And hopefully as you're starting to get into these different irregular times, you start to feel the angles, how they dance and how they groove, yeah? I know it takes time. Say the words, get it going in the body. Finally, we're going to have a look at one of my favorite irregular times, and this is music with 15 beats that go round and round. Sometimes described as 15/16 as a time signature. We're focusing on the top number, which is the 15, music with 15 beats that go round and round. Now, as we start to get into these longer time signatures, sometimes we might want to use groups of 4 to break down. So we can use 4s, 3s, and 2s. For 15/16, we're going to use 4s and 3s just because there's a lot of notes to get through. And the vocalization for groups of 4 is going to be taka-dimmi. Taka-dimmi. Same concept, knees, clap, clap, clap. First syllable is knees, strong syllable is knees, followed by clap, clap, clap. Taka-dimmi. So for 15/16, of course, we can have takita, taka-dimmi, 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 3, 4, 4, 4. We can have 4, 3, 4, 4. Any variation, yeah, any variation, as long as in total we have 15 syllables. All right. So let's take 3, 4, 4, 4 to start with. Takita, taka-dimmi, taka-dimmi, taka-dim, takita, taka-dimmi, 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 takita, taka-dimmi, taka-dimmi, taka-dimmi. It's my favorite one. 4, 4, 3, 4. Taka-dimmi, taka-dimmi, takita, taka-dimmi. And again, team, you can take any combination. Play around with them. And of course, if you're a music writer or a reader, you can start to notate the different variations as well. That's a whole other layer, so we'll save that for another video, but hopefully you found this video helpful for getting to grips with irregular time signatures. We've looked at 7, we've looked at 11, we've looked at 15, but of course you could take this to 5 beats in a bar, you could take this to any combination, any irregular time signature. So thank you for checking out this video. I've got loads of other music tutorials all in and around musicianship, drumming, documentaries. You can check them out over on my YouTube channel. Leave me a comment down below, give me a thumbs up, and hopefully see you in another video on another day. Thank you for watching. All the best. Bye-bye.